I bought this big, powerful 2-burner oven a year ago. It can cook pizza up to 18 inches. The first thing I noticed about this oven is how nice and how big it is. It's pretty heavy, coming in at 30 kilograms. However, I'm glad the stones came in 2 pieces. This is much more practical than a large single stone to use. And the 2 stones fit nicely together into the oven, and they are easy to carry around this way. This oven takes about 30 to 40 minutes to heat up, and it does depend on your climate and whether you are using the oven on a bit of a breezy day. I expect it to take longer than my other electric and smaller 12-inch ovens to heat up due to its bigger size. And if you like bigger than 12-inch pizza, this oven can definitely handle that. You can cook up to 18-inch pizza in this oven. The long and powerful side gas burners are really effective at cooking both sides of a pizza at once, big or small. The dial on the side controls both burners at the same time. I did think maybe that the oven would have separate controls for each burner, and so that they would work independently of one another, but it can't do that. I think that would have been a nice option to have had, or a handy option to have, if you wanted to slower cook, or maybe you wanted to cut off heat on one side of the oven for various cooking reasons. The dial can immediately increase and decrease the size of the flame, which is very efficient and handy to have. And this makes it very easy to manage your pizza cook and your stone temperatures. The digital hub comes with this oven, and it has been very handy to have. The temperature is on the front, and that's the most handy thing about it, because it's great for keeping an eye on the temperature as it's heating up. It does connect to the Ooni app, but I don't use the Ooni app, I have to admit, when I cook pizza. It's just one other thing I have to think about. And the app is easy to use and links via Bluetooth to the oven and provides temperature data. I'm happy enough just using the information I've got on the hub and what's on the laser thermometer. I have had no issues with a gas hookup, and the battery ignition works really well. I settled down to using this standard setting when I cook. So I set the gas burner dial on the side to full flame to heat the oven, and I leave it on that for about 30 to 40 minutes. But when I cook pizza, I turn down the dial just before the cook to about 3/4 to full for a lower flame size. And once it's hot, it's really good at staying hot because it's got really good heat retention on the stone with hardly any heat drop off. And if you cook for groups, then that really helps. I've used this oven on cold days, warm days, breezy, drizzly, wet, damp days. And the oven doesn't get wet because it's undercover, but I do. And because I get wet with the outdoor pizza kitchen setup that I've got, I tend not to use this gas-fired oven during the winter months. So I put this oven away for the winter and bring it out for the spring, summer and autumn seasons. So what I've learned from this oven over the last year is that the heat is coming at your pizza from both sides during the cook and at the back due to the increased heat levels there. And that's happening all at the same time, which is great, but you still need to rotate it to get to the front area because that part will need to be rotated to be cooked. Just keep an eye on it, rotate, and you're good to go. And to get a good base pizza cook that cooks in time with the rest of the pizza, just make sure the stone is at the right temperature before you launch. That should be 430 in the center of your pizza cooking area. If the pizza stone heat has gone up over 440 Celsius at the back, just launch the pizza closer to the front. And that makes sure the base doesn't overcook at the back. So is the Koda 2 Pro beginner friendly? It is, but there's a learning curve with it because you're using gas flames. So cooking with a gas flame compared to using an electric oven, for example, is going to be a bit more of a challenge. It is easier to use than a wood flame oven because you have more control over the flame. It's an easier way to get a more consistent cook, but it does need your attention, just like all other gas flamed pizza ovens. The structure of the oven is premium, but I don't leave this oven out when I'm not using it, so it's looking very good after a year. The outer shell is very easy to wipe down, and the inner oven burns the debris off because it gets so hot in there, so I don't have to worry about that either. It keeps itself very clean. And the glass deflector is okay, that visor, glass visor. I get why it's needed there to reflect the upper heat back in, and that helps keep the front of the oven hot, but when I use it, it tends to reflect everything and the glass, due to the height of my table, is reflecting back the outside, but I can't see the inside of the oven. So everything is reflected back at me. It's okay if I crouch down so that I can see under the glass visor. I mean, am I the only one doing that? Please let me know in the comments if everybody else gets reflective glass visors on their Koda 2 Pro. The rotating pizza stone could be a great upgrade, but personally, I'm keeping it manual, but I completely understand why people would want this, especially if you're new to using pizza ovens and cooking as well. It does make it easier, so there is that option now, which is great. You will still need to give the pizza cook your full attention and turn the flame up and down when needed to ensure you get a consistent crust and top cook. So to sum up, this oven is great if you want a larger cooking space for bigger pizza, you want to cook for multiple people, you want a gas oven that gives you control and consistency, and this is an oven that will grow with you. And the more you use it, the better your pizzas will get. And also you can cook other things in it, like cast iron pan grizzler and sizzler dishes. And you also have the added benefit of the hub at the front that provides the temperature, but it also comes with an integrated probe thermometer, which is really useful for cooking meats. So this oven can deliver for you, just depends on what you want from it. And if you want a smaller oven version of this one, then check out my Ooni Koda 2 videos here, the playlist at the end of the video and in the description below. I've got plenty more videos on pizza ovens, pizza dough, multiple pizza cooking, pizza oven reviews, and if you've got the Ooni Koda 2 Pro yourself, please let me know how you're getting on with it. I'd be interested to hear from your experiences. If you enjoyed this video, please hype and like and subscribe if you would like to as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye.